What's the zip code here?
23513.
We called them. There's some sort of okay, appreciate it. Yeah. Anything to do with okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Call me. Call me. Yes. All there. Good morning. Not really well. I just had one of Hey, Bob, how you doing? My name is Thomas Jones. Have something that I just had fun around for a water pressure.
Welcome to Kinnick Stadium, home of the Iowa Hawkeyes. This crowd is fired up, ready to see some defense, some offense, and because we're in Iowa, some solid punting. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week. The Penn State Nittany
Let's
Lions
get it, let's get it, let's get it.
7 straight, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth.
Hey, young lady,
On the field.
how you doing?
And the Hawkeyes
Nah, bro, my
begin the game.
goddamn water system has a fog in it, so it's causing water pressure issues throughout the rest of the house. I just paid $75 for this guy to just turn a knob to where it's back on city water. Pressure came down when I could have just called my shit. I could have just called the people that installed the water system to come fix it. But you live and you learn.
Crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
I've had it for about going on 4 years now. Yes, sir.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the
Yes,
sideline,
sir.
but he's
That
short
did
of
not
his
work
sticks.
enough.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the
Fuck you.
timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate.
The safety was late. That was supposed to be a sack.
A completion sets up a second down play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down.
Nah, he's actually with his granddad. He has team pictures later.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's looking deeper.
Ah.
That deep shot is.
God damn it, Carter.
Big game. He could not stop it.
Neither. They got no speed to catch people once he get past them either. It's gonna be one of them
This guy
games.
can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT.
We
Kickoff
can't
team
lose
on
at
the
home. I
field
got too
getting
many
set
hoops
now.
at this game. All right, Fonzo, let's go.
Returner decides to field it. And he's
Not with this team.
by the coverage team.
My I want to say in my Virginia team in D3, and then I've done it once or twice with my Oklahoma team.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Has he won the Heisman? No, he hasn't. So my receiver won it, not the running back. He graduated already.
What a job of making that play.
He graduated last season, I want to say.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they're moving the receiver.
The other one I had on D2, he graduated too. Right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Morales. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Morales is 6'4".
Make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Yep.
And now the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He flips it to the back across the middle.
It's not how
well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
The back just had nowhere to go.
That
How about the
definitely
defensive
didn't
line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Extending the play now. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. The Hawkeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Morales. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Damn, why did I cut back inside?
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
You let it. Get out of that.
Receiver in motion now.
Get out of that. Oh.
Caught behind the line. It's Morales. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score.
Gotta come out of that 325, big dog.
Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into
see.
the red zone.
That ain't the only one. Don't get caught up peeking in the backfield. All right, now we gotta make the defense move, because ain't no way. Damn, that's all I got left. That's all I got
set to kick it away. kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
All right. We need to figure something out. We need to figure something out.
This is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again.
All right, you can't use that play no more. You done used it 5 times already. You can't use it no more now. So
from inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
It is. I ain't gonna lie.
Quick catch into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. That's the kind of execution that's built on the
I ain't even mad at it.
Catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good.
Well, you used up all 5 plays, so you can't use it no more.
Returner looking to make a play here.
Now he put audible onto the gym. Okay. Right there.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They were
yeah.
Last time. Great protection, the pitch, and
I play him. Shit, I play him after this week.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Block. Yes.
Crosses the 30. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place and gave the receiver plenty of room to make a nice play.
How about that? You said 12. We could be done before that.
First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
They make me. I use that
jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Ooh. Why did I? Oh, let's go back there.
Big throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And looking to throw now on first down.
How the fuck do you run pat like?
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The offense now operating in empty. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Don't do that.
He shreds the tackle. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flies.
Yeah, he might get hurt. Don't do that.
Your quarterback is a runner.
That spin off into it, yeah, that ain't a good idea, big
Be
dog.
careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fall.
And is
Told you.
intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Yeah, who was that?
Defense here, sitting
Tommy
back,
Jones.
taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure.
I don't know who that white man is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up
Not
and make
gonna
that
lie to you.
interception.
I'm tired, big dog.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
Damn.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
The Hawkeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
No problem. Knocks it right through. And they've regained the lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
7.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Dump off caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Sure did.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Caught in the flat by the running back. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. It's the running back in the flat. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback
Sure
is trying to work through his progressions.
Sure. I don't know how to say that young man's name.
But before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Why would you float it?
Short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
They'll hand it off.
Give me something else.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability,
you can abuse it. I mean, using the same play over and over again don't really bother me none, because I mean, at some point you learn how to stop it. I don't care.
First down play call.
You're not blowing me out from using the same play, so it don't matter to me.
Quarterback drops back.
Out of there.
Test the secondary.
Yeah, he's a scrambler too.
Escapes the pocket.
Why would you stop, Drew?
So it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here,
nah, he's about to jump.
The big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackled
Guard got blew off the ball.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's it? Oh, the scoop tackle.
Offense facing
Embarrassing.
3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll change the pre-snap look now. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Throws a bullet to the right. Goes incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, damn, I just knew there was... Okay, so it's Langford.
Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Why would you throw it across the fucking middle of the field?
He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone. On
That wasn't even a route that he was supposed to be running.
You have to be more careful with the football.
Gots to be more careful. Hold up, wait a minute. I just thought about something. I have. Please.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir.
Incomplete.
Yeah, LaCroix.
Of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position.
Damn.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
All right, we gotta get that. Oh, I ain't used this one yet.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Damn
The
it.
tackle is made after a 4-yard gain.
You
So
good?
2nd and 6.
I just knew he was spending the break. Okay. Who's the inside receiver? All right, I can deal with that. I can definitely deal with that. I know he couldn't. God damn it, Fonzo!
Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a
I literally only did that play because I knew he was gonna catch the fucking ball.
To make the right decision on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bullet is
incomplete.
brings up 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
Hey.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Gets into space at the 50.
Fuck.
And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this quarterback's got to
Defense,
regroup.
only
That's
way
his
I'm-
second interception in this game right now.
I
He's
feel like
gotta
the
do a
only
better
way I'm
job.
feeling
Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say
It's
that.
it.
Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they get the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Finds his man. Will he score here? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Will take the lead in the second half. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Bickley.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second
When
down.
I'm playing the game, I'll be paying attention to that.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A quick throw out left, complete. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That's not the way.
Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the
found a hole
linemen,
and
freed up the
blasted
linebacker
open
to
the
get
blitz.
into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement.
Okay. Fair enough.
Try and muscle for the first down. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Hawkeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
And the Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick throw, misses his.
Nobody wanted to catch the ball. All right.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Tried to get very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
He won't go get there.
Mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware.
Nah, anytime that shit is red, more times than not, they're not going to catch it. That was a pretty deep ball, too.
On 3rd and long now from the 44.
Nice.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Held the blocks all of life. 10 seconds.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Complete a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to
he was open too.
Down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting in those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down?
Damn, he was open.
Exactly what this offense envisioned on how this play would work out.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. We're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry-up. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking downfield. Picked off a crucial turnover. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot.
He owed me that because he gave up a touchdown.
What was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very
they take control.
on the play.
No.
There's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That was that was the player that I locked on, but he wasn't blocking. He had a route. Should have threw it to 5 though. He was wide open. Yeah.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense wraps
yes.
up after the catch.
Get him the fuck out of there.
Short of a first down. Looks like a player is down.
I know exactly who he is. I did scouting before we played the game. That motherfucker, yeah, he got to go. He got to go. But he like a 90-something overall too. Nah, he got to go.
To move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. The Hawkeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Morales. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And the Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. The Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, they're going to throw it. QB to the tight end for a completion. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job.
Hey, Ty, get the fuck out. Why? You, bro, there is nobody on the fucking line.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Goes backwards, loses.
I know you guys to be fucking.
What a great job there by the defense reading that.
I know you fucking. You gas to be fucking. There's no fucking.
Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Iowa. And they'll claim the fourth-quarter lead.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball, and he'll find his way into the end zone.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. It's caught downfield.
Ain't no way.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield?
All he had to do is stick his hand up, huh?
Open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Did he take it all the way? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Wow, what a play. Defensive score.
I needed that. I needed that. Yeah, Moses.
House a big 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some.
Now you got 2.5 minutes left.
That touchdown moves.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's
Oh, shit.
when will this QB get the hook?
Yeah, Huff. Okay, Huff.
The offense at the 38.
I thought he had milkshake. Hey, yeah, because I did too. I didn't think he was gonna intercept it. I thought he was just gonna bat it down. Ball hawk skills, boy. Let me tell you.
They'll begin at the 38. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this.
Man,
Really,
6 ain't got no yards for real.
running the football and working that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down here.
Because of that play you've been running.
Play before the 2-minute warning.
All back, block.
Takes the handoff again.
See, this is why he's not supposed to be in the game.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Why would you underthrow the fucking ball?
Mistake. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a pick and a
Bro,
long return before finally being
that was a
taken down.
touchdown. He underthrew the fucking ball.
Come up with a turnover here in the second half. Get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Oh, shit. That's not Jones. That's Ogden. My bad.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Fires it to the wideout. There's another interception. We're losing track. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
That's it.
Nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Hawkeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
Hello.
They'll test the right
Hello?
side here.
Yes.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
3-25. Ready, go.
And he's got it again. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.